All right, hello everyone. Amanda Roley here, Chief Journalist with KREM 2. Well, thank you for joining our live stream here on KREM 2 Plus. I'm in Pullman today, standing inside the football complex, next to a very legendary piece of Washington State history. This is the one and true Apple Cup trophy. Now, as part of Apple Cup week, we are sharing some fun facts, making our viewers fans of Apple Cup smarter by sharing some fun facts about this trophy. There's a lot of fun facts myself as a Cougar alum never knew, and it's really interesting to share, and I can't wait to share that with you. But this is the one and only Apple Cup. So let's start off with a little bit of history. This was not always the trophy that Washington State University and UW Huskies were fighting for, and it was not always called the Apple Cup. Now, originally, they would be playing off against each other for a bite of victory out of the Governor's Trophy. Now, let me see here. So that rivalry prize for the Governor's Trophy was from the years 1934 to 1961. And the governor would bring that trophy out. It was a, it was a bronze shield that the governor would present to the winning team. Now, that ended, again, in 1961, because in 1961, the Apple Cup was introduced and donated by the Washington Apple Commission in 1961. Then, the first winner of the Apple Cup was in 1962. It's labeled right here. I'm looking at it. I took a spin around and looked at some of the years here, and I'm looking at it. 1962, the first winner was, in fact, University of Washington. The score, it even lists the scores on here, 26 Huskies, 21 WSU Cougs. So they were the first winner. Now, the Apple Cup itself, it's measured at about 1 foot tall. The apple is sterling silver, which is pretty unique for a trophy like this. Let's see, the winning, if you look along the side here, this is where all the winners and the years and the scores are listed. And let's see, maintenance. We know about the Lombardi Trophy, right? It was created by Tiffany & Co. Maintenance it's usually polished. It's kept very nice. And I'm standing here in the football complex. Just to my left is the display case where this trophy has sat for the past year after the Cougs won the Apple Cup at Lumen Field in Seattle against University of Washington. It remains in that display case, proudly showing its students. I see a lot of students walking by. Even now, they're kind of peeking in. Oh my gosh, that's the Apple Cup. I feel very honored that the university is allowing us to be here up close and personal right next to this Apple Cup outside of the case. This is the closest I've ever been to it. Now, going back a little bit further, so this trophy, we were talking about the Governor's Trophy. Again, it was a bronze shield, and it was donated originally by Governor Clarence D. Martin, who is actually an alumnus from the University of Washington. And that trophy, again, was awarded to the winner of that game. Looking through some other fun facts about here. So, series record. I'm going to list some stats. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think our Cougar fans are going to be thrilled to hear these numbers, but it shows the University of Washington leads with 76 Apple Cup wins, with WSU at 34. 76 wins with University of Washington, WSU 34. But get this. Our true diehard fans will know how many ties there have been with the Apple Cup. I'll give you a second to think about it. Any guesses? If you've guessed 6 ties, that's correct. 6 ties for the Apple Cup. This is a really neat deal. Again, looking at the cup here, we've got the apple. Washington is known for its apple, so it makes sense. It was donated by the Washington Apple Commission. Really interesting that this wasn't always a thing, right? There was a switch from the Governor's Trophy to the Apple Cup itself. This Saturday, the Cougs will face off against the Huskies right here in Martin Stadium for the Apple Cup once again, hoping to take a bite out of victory and keep this trophy here in Pullman. Now, we are going to be showing that game at kickoff, 4:30 right here on CBS on KREM, so be sure to tune into that. Kickoff is at 4. we're 30. You can watch the whole game here right with us on KREM. Now, we are asking for you to share your Apple Cup memories. We have since the 1960s worth of Apple Cup fun, and we'd love for you to share those memories with us. So I've been asking our Apple Cup fans here to share their photos of past years. You can text those to us at KREM2 by texting 509-448-2000. That's 509-448-2000. We want to see your pictures. We want to see the fun you've had, your pride in this really iconic Washington State rivalry that's happened for several years. Again, just taking another look around here. We have so many amazing history on here, amazing games that have been played back and forth between Seattle and Pullman. We're going to keep sharing more this week with you, keep you plugged in as we get built up. The tension right now is building as we get closer and closer to Saturday for the Apple Cup. This is an exciting time. Now, I recognize Apple Cup is a little bit different now, right? It's still hot outside. I'm used to bundling up and maybe wearing gloves, hats, mittens, just to keep warm during Apple Cup, but it's a bit warm now. We're in September. It's a little bit different, but at its core, pun intended, at its core, the Apple Cup rivalry and history, it all remains the same. So again, please share your Apple Cup memories. It's Apple Cup week. Show us your pride from either school, but you know which school's the right one. For now, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for joining us here on KREM and KREM2+. We'll send it back to you.